Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Alpaca. Hey, MG. Your Alpaca's funny. Nope. Probably not OG. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm lucky I know what I'm doing right now. You know the morning I've had. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. It's Monday. You know, we have fucking Monday. What can we say Monday or Friday? What can we say about Monday? We got Muggy Monday. Hello, Honey Badger. Welcome in, sweetheart. I am going to make apple pie this morning. My mom wants apple pie. Or this afternoon. I'm sorry. God, I still think it's like some 10, 11 o'clock. Here it is going on 4. Oh, this is still kind of cold. Really cold. Damn. How is everybody? How's everybody's day going? I hope y'all's day is going a lot better than mine. You're free. Yeah, it is cold. It's cold here too, and it's weird because it's been like in the 60s all weekend, and then it says it's like 45 outside today right now, but it's like 43 with the real feel. I can't even talk straight, and it feels colder than that. Like my mom hates to turn the heat up, and she turned it up because she was cold. Excuse me. And then I woke up with this horrible cough again. Hello, Purple. How are you, gorgeous? How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put the lock the. Here is the link if anybody wants to come up and chat. It's open chat today. You know, we always have drama and we always have crime talk. So whatever's your pleasure, we can talk about. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up too. Here we go. Shit, neither am I. It's got to be over 75 for me to be hot. High. For me to be warm. Did I do that right? I swear, I don't know if it's this that I'm smelling. No, that's apple cinnamon. I keep getting a whiff of a man's cologne standing right where I'm at right now. Every time I stand here, it smells like a guy's cologne. And it's the only part of the house. Like, I could be anywhere else, and this is the only spot that I smell the cologne. And it's not the warmer, because that's a no place like home. So it's cinnamon and cloves. There's no way it's what I'm smelling. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Okay, I think I found the smell. Damn, I'm almost scared the shit out of myself. Yeah, no. No man hiding in my house, my mom's house. It's not allowed. No boys allowed. No, I'm joking. At first, I was starting to scare myself, thinking it was maybe a ghost of somebody that I knew. Spirit. But golly, because it's like right here where I'm standing at. But this, I feel like, is the culprit. Because it smells kind of like what I'm smelling. And maybe he's hiding. I'm cheating. I'm making apple pie with the pie crust that already comes pre-rolled. Normally, when I make stuff like this, I make everything homemade. Even cutting up the apples, and I just don't have. I'm not home, so I don't have everything I need. And my mom doesn't usually make apple pie from scratch. She buys the pies for me. So I've got to go with what the old woman's got. Touch my hair like a dummy. Yeah, it's the Pillsbury. I always make you hungry for something. No more tacos from the taco truck, though, woman. But anyway, so it's a brand new week. And we got some brand new drama that I don't care to be a part of. But I know I'll get put in it somehow. It's bad because, a lot of times I don't listen and I don't pay attention to what is being said. So then when I really need it, I screw myself. Because I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Guess what? I know what they're talking about. And a lot of times I don't pay attention, but I do pay attention that little bit. So anyway, get back to making my little piece. It's going to be like a tart. Can always make extra stuff with the leftover pie crust. I don't like throwing it away because I don't like to waste stuff. Oh, just in case you guys didn't get to see, I'm going to show you my crazy looking Christmas cookies. This is a snowman. It doesn't look like one. I've got an overexerted candy cane. A disabled star. My version of a Christmas ball. Charlie Brown Christmas tree. A smushed present. This is supposed to be a dreidel. This was supposed to be a Star of David. Yeah, so they taste really good. They just didn't come out what they look like. What do you want, buddy? Oh, goodness gracious, 12 dozen cookies? That's a lot of cookies. What the hell should she make so many cookies for? I'm beginning to think I carry a spirit with me. I cannot get warm. I'm cold even in the summertime. It could be a possibility. And it could be a good spirit because I don't think you haven't said anything that has bothered you that I can recall. What happened to you, Purple? I must have missed it. What did you say, sweetheart? Can't forget the cinnamon. Be nice if it was open. Oh my goodness. I am glad you're okay. Holy crap, woman. You better be careful. It could be low iron, though. Have you had your iron checked out or maybe check for sugar? Yeah, I see it. The red one. Is that what you're talking about? Especially this time of year, purple. Oh shit. Every one of us. I don't know what this dog is waiting for. I don't know what happened with I look. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I haven't seen her live either, or Betty. I think they were in Andrew's earlier, kind of watching and taking notes of what they were saying over there today. I don't know. I really don't care either. If I can answer questions, I'll answer some questions. If I can't, oh well. Kind of gassy over there, Ma? So I got my little tart with little show you when I get done. There you go. Of course, it's going to look crummy on the bottom, but it looks good on the top. So with that, I don't know really what they were wanting from us, what kind of answers or questions. Like I got my own reservations on how I feel about that. I don't know. I really do have my own reservations. Yeah, I know they both went and done. Well, she did a live this morning about something totally different. I don't know if he did a live this morning or if his was just yesterday. I don't know what's going on with them two. I don't really know. I don't really have any dealings with either one of them. What?
Hey.
Oh.
Cookie. Let's go, bud. How's it going, Mama boy? What's Mama boy doing? Oh, boy. He's a good boy.
He's been waiting for me to drop scraps, I guess. Hello, discovery. Reservations on what different? Oh, I'll talk to you about that later. You should already know. Are you watching A Wonderful Life? You are.
I had to buy another one. I bought one last year. I couldn't find it. So I had to buy a new one. So
That's an almond.
I got two for the price of one.
If you lost one, that's a good thing. If you lost one, that was a good thing.
No, I ordered another one.
I know, but you should have lost this one too.
I got two for the price of one. One's in color, the other one's in black and white.
I'm making an apple pie for Mom. She wanted an apple pie, so apple pie she's getting. I'm not home, so I can't make the homemade version. So I'm making her version. The store-bought canned shit. Ugh. And then I made an apple tart thingy to go with it. How am I supposed to know when I just got here? The girl said, "What you think of me? I don't know everything." Yeah, but when it comes to me, you know pretty much everything, so I don't want to hear that. And if you don't know it, you will research it to find it. I don't know where Mama Bear and Ghost are. I know Ghost isn't home, but I don't know where Mama Bear's at. She's probably in my bushes watching. What is your dog's name? I guess. I'm getting too old for everything. That's funny, Honey Badger. Let's go smoke a cigarette. I'm not as scared.
I'm using my Christmas tree skirt that goes to my Christmas tree over my legs since I can't set up my Christmas tree. I can't go home long enough to do it, and I can't do it with my animals at the house and nobody paying attention. Hey, Kim. Oh, I don't care about Ernie. I can't stand that man. Hey. That don't mean shit. There's always a good version and a bad version. Tina worried about Ernie's reputation while they slandered others. They don't make no sense. None at all. Oh, that's cute. I've never really liked the name, tell you the truth, but hey, that's everybody else's. Me too. Me too. They want all three of us. But I have my reservations about that. Tavian? Oh, I like that name. Is that how you say it? Tavian? It sounds like a nice name. That's cute. I like that name. Oh, it makes me look like I have a big ass forehead. Oh, okay. Shit gets twisted and backfires, usually. Yeah, just about. Just the fucking bout. Ain't nothing different on that one. So I seen that Andrew changed the name of his channel and his screen name. His screen name is now The Preacher. That man's got some issues. He's got some fucking issues. It's okay though. Octavia. Now that's different. I haven't heard that name in a while. That is funny, isn't it, Purple? The Preacher. I just can't really have any words to say on that right now. And in the mood I'm in, I probably don't need to be talking about it. I don't know. I went under Andrew's Real Talk earlier, and that's when it came up the new name. What the fuck? Okay, well maybe he did change it back. I can't. Anubis or something. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, okay. Keep that name to yourselves, everyone, please. Talking about who? She ain't got no reason to be talking about me. I ain't had shit to do with the Kylie Rodney case since the damn what the hell's her name? The coroner's report came out. I don't hear my name being mentioned, Reaper. Okay, that was good. Zav what? I don't know what you're talking about, rapper. I have her playing in the background. I don't hear her talking about me. I don't even know who she is, so why would I even go to her chat? Why would he come in here saying that she was talking about us? Yeah, I don't know who the hell that person is. No. I said as soon as it came out, and we got to read it online. It was like the last time I talked about her. Like, you're not going to make a damn difference after it's already published. They said it was an accidental drowning with no water in the kid's lungs. So then that's an accidental drowning. I mean, the public is not going to change their mind. And the family seems to be okay with that. So, I mean, we have to leave it alone. They're not going to reopen it. So, I mean, just might as well leave it the fuck alone. Just leave it alone. That has to be one of the weirdest cases I even attempted to go into. There was so many inconsistencies, so many things that us on the outside seen that the inside clearly just didn't pay attention to. So, I mean, we can't really do much of anything with that case. No matter even if we continue talking about it, what is the difference we're going to make with that case? Nothing. I believe it's still an open case. From my understanding, some critters FOIA things and Ellie can't be released because it's still open, active investigation. No, I don't believe it. They're gonna go with what the coroner says, the MD says. So I mean, regardless of how we feel or what we think, it's still they're still gonna go on what they found. They're ruling.
How's your mama?
She's doing good.
Swelling going down in it?
In one foot, it looks like it's went down some, but the other foot still looks like it's like overly sausaged.
Good.
And she's drinking plenty of fluids, and she is getting up and moving around, so it has to be something else. So when I take her up there on the 13th, I'm gonna talk to him about it.
Yeah, asked about maybe her kidneys is not working right or something.
Well, I don't want to think about that,
I
but
mean, that-
yeah, I'll tell him to check it.
Because, that could be one thing if her kidneys is not acting good. That's where it was my husband anyway.
Yeah, my dad.
He didn't have stomach surgery, but he had open heart surgery and then he had a heart transplant.
Mm,
I had him 17 more years though after that heart transplant.
yeah, we had my dad for 20 after we put the defibrillator in, and his kidneys started shutting down. So yeah, I'll talk to him about her kidneys
Yeah, just,
just to check anyway.
yeah, I'm suggesting. I ain't telling you what to do.
Oh yeah, and anything is better than nothing. Like, because we got to figure out why the swelling isn't going. Yeah, because she's already said she don't. If this didn't work, then she just wanted to be left alone. Like, she don't want no more surgeries or anything.
Tell her I ain't letting her give up.
Oh, she's not giving up. She just doesn't want no more surgeries and nothing.
I can understand that.
I can too. And she's still in that coherent stages, so nobody can make them decisions but her.
No, no. I didn't make none of mine. It was him and me both. When he told us that he didn't want to lay there like a vegetable, and it's what he told us. And so when he got where he couldn't eat because all this food was going straight into his lungs and stuff like that. So he couldn't do it. He looked, and the doctor came in and talked to him, and she says, "I want to know something because you're greatly getting worse. If you have to go on life support, do you want to stay on that?" They said, "Not if I can't be better." We had to make a decision, but two of my kids was there. The one in Missouri hadn't got down yet, but.
And that ain't no way to live. He's right. It's no way to live if you have to live, if everything is living for you.
Yeah. He fought for so long, and the last two Christmases he lived, he was in a rehab.
Mm.
I carried the meals to him.
Yeah.
Went down there and put them on a table. In the.
And I'm sure that wasn't happy. He wasn't happy about that at all.
He was glad to see the kids though.
Yeah, of course.
And all three of the kids was here that first time he was there. Next time, the one that's in Panama. He's hoping to come home this summer, the one in Panama is.
Cool.
Having to get paperwork done for his wife because she's a Panamanian.
Yeah, she has to get.
Good.
She has to get clearance to come over.
She's got to get her papers. She wants to get citizenship here.
She can get dual citizen. I mean, he can get dual.
Yeah.
Since he's married to her.
Yeah, he's got that. And the little boy is, because the little boy was born here in North Carolina. So.
Well, he's American then.
Yeah. So,
It's funny how that works.
He weighs 160 pounds.
Shit.
And 10 years old. Well, there goes our mailman. I doesn't get down there and check.
Yeah, I was waiting to see when he was going to come around so I can go check hers.
I'm going to leave mine alone now until tomorrow.
Yeah, I might just wait till tomorrow too since it's so late.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go over to David's for supper. So.
You have a great.
You should.
You too. Have a great evening, sweetheart.
You do.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Is my Suzette in here? They are up. They're up. Whenever she sits in her recliner, she puts her legs up. And then she's got that bed that you can push up and down, like the feet go up and the head goes up and down. So a lot of times I'll make her like with her feet higher than her head. Like after she falls asleep, I'll put it up because she doesn't realize I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not giving my mom no type of water pills. My uncle passed away like that. Oh, the link is pinned to the top. So anybody can come up. Have the doctors check her heart. Good, because my mom would swell bad. Is her legs and feet with congestion heart failure. I'm going to have them do a complete physical on her when she goes back this week. Are you still in here, Suzette? The link's at the top, sweetheart. It should be pinned to the top. Yeah, it's pinned to the top. No, it ain't. Hold on. Damn it. That's the wrong friggin' thing I pinned. Like a dummy. Where is it? Did the link never come out? I guess not. Let me try it again. Damn it, now I gotta go back in the house. I gotta check on the pie anyway. Hey there, Nada. How? Nah, man. Yeah, just come on in. Apple pie. Yeah, Mama want an apple pie.
Hey, Mama. How you doing? Feeling better?
Huh?
Feeling better?
You might have to go in there closer to her. She can't hear you.
Hear that, didn't they?
No, she does. She just can't hear you because the TV's on so loud.
You doing all right?
What was that?
You been doing all right? You did get out and run, can you?
What?
Can't get out and run down the road, can you? I've been feeling pretty good here for the last few days. My back's getting a little swollen.
The weather.
Trying to get my car straightened out. Had a heck of a time with that.
No. There we go. Now there it is. I can pin it to the top now. All right. Now the link is pinned to the top if anybody wants to come up and chat. Sorry, y'all. All right. Now what did you got?
I want you to read it or not, if he wrote it down.
But what do you need done?
There's here, I need to read that for him and make sure he got it right.
First, just March 1, 2003. Got
something miles, 1100. I don't know what that is. A half a mile from dealership. Engine light came on, went back to dealership, but it was closed. Went back on March 7th, was told faulty fuel cap and was instructed to drive it, that it would be fine. Went back on March 6th and was told something, went back for a month to try to resolve. Stopped driving due to the hospital and car not being reliable. Paid people to drive me back and forth. Is that what you wanted?
People to carry me, they didn't drive me.
Yeah, they took you back and forth.
Yeah.
To drive you to and from. Reimbursement of what I have tied up. Insurance $302.25 month a year. Transportation $6,000. Tax $325 1 year, and tax $100. Right?
I reckon that's good enough. I gotta put out some more.
Amount paid $18.50.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta write some more down.
Do you have any more? You might have to attach another piece of paper to it.
I gotta write it right in here.
Okay. After these events, I was given 3 sets of bad tags. The vehicle was confirmed to be in a woman's name and also confirmed sugar in the gas tank.
Yeah.
Jesus, that car was about to blow up on you.
See what?
About to blow up on you.
It blew up.
It did?
Yeah.
That's why that sugar in her gas.
I didn't drive it 48 miles.
Who was mad at you enough to put sugar in your gas tank?
It was in there when I bought it.
And
They still trying to make me pay for it.
hell no. I'm glad you got that paperwork.
I've got my lawyer. I have a lawyer. She went and get some papers from me, and he bought her out. Paid her not to prosecute.
Oh wow. You can get her in trouble for that too.
So I went to the Better Bureau
Because that's taking a bribe.
in Raleigh.
All right.
Because better one of my plates.
Pie dish?
Huh?
A pie dish? I got you, Suzette. I can hear you.
You sure it's one of them big glass dishes?
Yeah, that's what that's in.
Oh, it is?
It's in one, yes.
Well, you got it in there. That's just around it.
Yeah. I just got it so it doesn't.
Where the crust won't
Yeah, the crust won't burn, but it doesn't want to stay up now. Yeah, as long as it cooks, that's all that matters. As long as I don't burn it, she'll eat it.
Yeah. All right, appreciate it.
Hello, Miss Suzette. How are you, my love?
Hey, I was driving, so I was like couldn't see, wasn't really able to watch chat. I was just looking for a link.
She said she'd talk to you later.
All right.
He's saying bye.
You need anything from the store, but you go.
Actually, yeah, she does. We need to get some kind of baby wipes. He said, do you need anything from the store? I said, actually, we need baby wipes, but I can go get that later. I don't need them right now. But thank you. We appreciate it, sweetie.
She ain't smoking, is she?
No, sir. She hasn't. She keeps contemplating whether or not to have one, but she hasn't gotten up to have one. She knows that consists on walking.
All right, see you later.
All right. Bye, sir.
You need to comment.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. I am so sorry, y'all. Ooh, it's cold out there.
What are they doing today?
You're what? What am I doing today? I'm cooking an apple pie.
I heard that you was. Hey, I have a true crime question for you, Dippy. Did the Susan Powell did that happen in your state or was that South Carolina?
I think Susan Powell's in South.
South. Okay. If she's coming up for parole, how would they even give her parole? I mean, like, I don't even know how you make the parole board with that.
I guess as long as she didn't get the death penalty, then as long as it wasn't a natural born life sentence and she had like say 25, 30 years to life, they can get out with parole. It has to
I
say
don't think she will. I don't think they'll parole her,
it has
but
to say no without possibility of parole, or it has to be natural born life or the death penalty for them not to get out. But you got to remember, going against that parole board, you have to prove that you have to admit to your crime, and you have to prove to them that you'll be a productive
yeah, you're
person.
not a menace to society.
Yeah. And some people like that, I mean, they may have learned something in prison, but it doesn't that I guarantee it's not their lesson.
Probably, and I agree with that to an extent. But man, that's a horrible thing to do, though. Like I don't think you should go free after that. Like
No, I don't believe
you
so
know,
either.
like you may be sorry and you may regret it, and it was dumb, young, all this, but you still did a bad, bad, bad thing. You know, worst thing you can do. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
especially like nowadays when they have a lot of different options for people that don't want their kids. Like I don't, I don't understand why divorce is so bad if you get that miserable.
Yeah, I never understood that either. If you guys can't get along while you're, in a house together, then why do you contest the divorce?
Do you think I've went over a lot of forensic evidence in the Dolly Rotier case, and I still think she's guilty. Do you think she's guilty?
I really don't think she is. Or maybe
Really? See,
I
I thought that for a long time too.
I think she might have been really suffering from postpartum, honestly, to tell you the truth.
That is what I've been thinking lately.
I've thought that since day one.
You
Like
thought that since day one. I didn't
day
see
one.
from day one. I just thought she was innocent. I didn't
No,
really even think about the postpartum until recently.
yeah, I don't think that they were even looking at the medical wise with her. They just assumed like, oh, she lied from the get go, and that they never looked into her medical stats.
You think she'll get a new trial?
I hope she does. I really do hope she does. And that way, they can have her evaluated for certain stuff.
Yeah.
But I really don't think they're going to give her a new trial. I hope they do, but I don't really foresee them. I foresee them just keeping going with the first conviction. Hey, Debbie, how far are you from I am about 4 hours from Asheville, I think. Here, I'll tell you how far I am from Asheville. I'm in central North Carolina, so like everything is accessible to me.
I'm glad that Gypsy Rose is getting out in December. I don't think she should have ever been locked up.
I don't think so either. I am
And
glad she can't.
I don't think her boyfriend should have got life like he did either. I think that he should have
Well,
got. I mean,
no,
I'm not saying he shouldn't have served some time, but he ain't all. He's like he has a mental problem too.
yeah, I don't. I think he should have been put in some type of medical,
Me too.
and not prison. But he does have to be, like you said, he does have to be held accountable for what he did because it's his actions. Toast driving. I'm 3.5 hours from Asheville. Um, but I'm happy that she's getting out because of all the shit that she endured and that she had
I
to deal
know.
with.
A couple of the family members have talked about a little bit of it on TikTok, and I'm like, I never heard them say any of the. It doesn't seem like anybody was advocating for when it was all going on.
Oh no, everybody was all yes. Her mother had Munchausen syndrome. Yes,
Yeah,
she was like 22, and her mom was still making her believe she was 16. I followed
That was
that
like,
extensively.
that's like one of the worst cases I've seen of that, or that I've studied about on Munchausen. That was a bad case right there. I'm just driving. I ain't I can't see chat. I'm just I'm just driving down the road.
Where are you going? Are you going to work or are you going home?
No, I had a doctor's appointment, and I live in the city, but I go to the doctor where I'm from, which is an hour away. So I'm just kind of now getting back um, home from the doctor's, renewing my driver's license.
You were busy today.
Yeah, I've been out running around today, and then I had my granddaughter's birthday party yesterday. So I got up at I can't remember what time I got up, but Mama Bear was already live, and I listened to some of that while I was getting ready, and then I listened to it all the way to the birthday party, and then I listened to some of it here and there, and then all the way to the birthday party, and it was still going when I got home. It was funny. I was like, this is all day right here. But when you're making those hour-long drives, it gives me something to do, listen to it, you know.
You said Susan Powell, right?
Yeah, Susan Powell's coming up for parole. I don't know when, but I thought it was around the same time Gypsy was.
Okay, this is showing me a different one. This one's showing me a missing person from West Valley, Utah City. West Valley City,
Yeah,
Utah.
no, no. That is never mind. Susan, oh shit. Yeah, Susan Powell is the one for her.
Yeah, I think you
I
got
get her
two.
husband killed her. Yeah, I got them mixed up. Susan Powell's where her husband killed her, and then he blew him and his boys up in that house while the CPS case was waiting outside.
I'm talking about
Of course,
Susan Smith.
Susan Smith is who I meant on the the lady that drowned her boys. Yeah. Is she? Yeah, Susan Smith. When does it say she's coming up for parole?
I don't know, but it says that she is convicted of 2 counts of murder and is serving a life sentence at Leith Correctional Institute. Nearing parole after murders of young sons. This was last month, so let's see what it says. I'm reading it now. Let's see. Come on.
Sorry, guys, I got my Susans mixed up.
It says her first parole hearing was scheduled for November 4th, 2024.
So that's next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what, because Gypsies is December 2023. So maybe I just seen November and thought they were kind of put together.
Yeah.
Well, in Darley's case, I wonder if they'll ever do like they did do her, like they did Scott Peterson, and just commute it to life in prison without, take the
Did
death
they give
penalty
him a
out.
second trial?
Do what?
Didn't they give Scott Peterson a second trial?
He didn't get a second trial. I think he might be still trying to get one, but they commuted his death penalty to life.
So yeah, okay, that's what it was for. It wasn't for a new trial. It was trying to get his
The death penalty. Yeah.
from death penalty just to sit in life. I mean, jail for life.
And then they started some bitches like Chris Watts. I don't think just because you admitted to it, you could just, oh, we'll just give you love since you admitted it. Screw that. Fry his ass.
Ooh, hot, y'all. That was hot. Let me use a paper towel to show you what it looks like, y'all. All right, here's the tart one I made. Gooing out the top, so it's done. Susan, yeah, she drove her. See, I used to get her mixed up with. There was one that she drove her kids into the lake, and then there was the one that drowned her kids. I kept getting them two mixed up.
That's
And
Andrea. And
yeah,
that Andrea Yates, she like I think they did right by finally getting her where she needs to be because she's being held accountable, but she was very sick,
yeah,
which is her and her husband's fault. They were told to quit having kids because of the psychosis and shit,
wasn't she
Yeah.
bipolar?
No, she's very psychosis and had severe postpartum depression. She was suicidal. She had all kind of. It was beyond bipolar.
Yeah, because
She's really
was that she was the one that wasn't supposed to be left with her kids at all.
right, right. And the doctors had warned them though before they had those last two kids. Hey, this lady does not need to go through this. Like, blah blah blah. So yeah, they didn't heed none of those warnings. And plus, she was kind of like religious, into some kind of religion, and then you know how you get into a lot of that, and it's just be fruitful and multiply and all that shit. So
I just got cinnamon all over the place. So when you were talking about Darlie Routier, yeah, there's another one that's similar to that one, which is her name is Darlene Gentry. Have you ever heard of that one?
and if I've heard of it, I haven't never read up on any of it.
Look up on that one. That one is similar to the Darlie whatever her last
Yeah.
name.
I know it took me I have to listen to it a couple of times and then be like, it's
The only difference was Darlie unalived her kids to where Darlene Gentry unalived her husband over the kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll read up on that.
I don't.
So,
That's one thing different about me. I don't cover just kids. I cover them all.
Yeah, exactly. The ones I used to really like the serial killer, like I still do. And I need to read up about the one that they just arrested in New York, and I haven't even done any research on that.
And I'm
what is it?
Yeah, I like more of the older cases.
Starts with yeah, me too. It starts with the G. How do you even pronounce that one that they just got? I can't even pronounce his last name.
Which one?
The one they just got. Wasn't he in New York? It's like GIO or GE. I don't know. It's some weird name.
I don't know who you're talking about. Was it with the 16-year-old that was found in her bathtub dead?
No, I think they call this the something killings because of a certain spot where he had been dumping bodies, and it starts with a G. Anybody in chat know? Like, I think it was New York.
Apple pie.
The little mini apple pie. I made a small one for you while the other one's cooking. All right. Fine, I'll eat it. I don't want my damn apple pie, my apple tart. I'll eat it myself.
You ever watched the TV show Evil Lives Here? Like, that's like my favorite.
I did a couple times.
Yeah, I really like a lot of the stories on there. They've covered The John Gacy's sister, she's been on there, and they've covered some pretty good ones on there. The Happy Face Killer, I think his daughter was on there. And BTK's daughter's been on there. I think several of them's been on there.
What do you want? I'm blocked on your channel, but you want to come up on my panel?
Who is that?
Andrew.
We wasn't even talking about you. Hell, how did he pop up? We didn't say his name, not one time. We didn't do the Hell, Andrew, come over. None of that. We talking true crime over here.
I'm gonna bring you up for about 5 minutes, and you gotta get back down. I just gotta hear what you gotta say.
You're not blocked on my end.
Yes, I am. I was over there earlier, and I said something, and I'm blocked.
You better not be. You weren't supposed to be.
What do you want?
Oh, I wanted to know if you ever heard of such of a ridiculous thing. So I was having issues with my coffee pot since like noon o'clock today. Have you ever heard of such a ridiculous thing as 2 small coffee grains clogging your whole coffee pot?
Do you ever clean your coffee pot out?
Yes. Every
Like
2 months.
vinegar clean it.
Yes, every 2 months. I don't know why you're on the block list. You fucking are right off it. You're not the one that needs to be on block list.
And you know who blocked me. If it wasn't you or Ericon, you know who blocked me.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, you're not supposed to be blocked. I don't. So I just fixed that incorrection. Oh, yeah, these are yours. There was 2 coffee grains that were stuck in my coffee pot line.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. But no, I did not know you were blocked until now. You shouldn't have been. So
that's what I was wondering.
What?
If you came up to ask me about coffee grounds.
No, I come up to see how you were doing and to make sure your mom's all good.
Same as I've been doing.
Grab me a soda or no? No, I didn't have no. All right, that's fine, brother. No worries. What? She doing good? That's good.
Yep.
But no, I just come up, make sure everything was all good, and was wondering why I ain't heard from you, because usually about once or twice a week you pop in chat and I ain't seen you. So usually Chaos Mondays you're over there.
I was over there.
Well, I didn't know, and now I do.
Because I said something, and then Ericon spoke right at the first time Ericon spoke was right after I said something. And he didn't say nothing to me, so I knew I was blocked then. And
right,
Connie didn't speak to me, and Connie speaks to me no matter what.
All right, so what'd you say?
Nothing. I just went in there and said, "Hey, everybody."
Oh yeah, because usually I say something if I see you. I always do. Confusing. So.
It was right after you were talking about. What were you talking about at that time?
We were talking.
Oh, the Nola Wolf was in your back chat.
Yep. No, still no clue who that is, but it's okay.
Don't know. Never heard of their name. Well, I have heard of them, but I don't know who she is.
You know who she is?
Mm-mm.
Me either. Well, like I said, it's come up and was wondering if everything was all right. That's all. But I'm gonna let you be. You get back to having fun. And I know some of your people don't like me, so. But you have fun. Later, honey.
Yep. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Regular programming here. Which I'm not going to be disrespectful on nobody else's channel whatsoever.
Like I said tons of times, I know how to adult.
And he's just all he's doing is filling you out. That's all he's doing right there. Anyways, yeah,
Hold on one
I
second.
like older true crime stuff too.
Ma, look, guys, and I didn't burn it. You smell so pretty. It smelled beautiful. I'm not very happy that it's canned shit. I don't know. I'm just not petty, so like.
Girl, they better be glad they don't leave that to me and want me to bring the sweets. It's coming from the deli somewhere. It's gonna come from Publix deli, Walmart deli. I'll cook, but I don't bake. Especially if it's any kind of candy where I got to get shit up to a certain degree and all the weather's got to be right for it to be all the blah blah blah. Remember when you was a kid and you make definitive, you have to make it like on days when it wasn't raining, so it would harden or say and the weather had to be just right to make it.
Probably, I don't know. Discovering it's canned stuff. It wasn't homemade this time. Mom didn't have all the ingredients I needed to make homemade apple pie, but she had the filling in the closet, pantry, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Damn it, Suzette! Get back up here. Damn, he made my people in my chat leave.
I knocked myself off. I'm good at that.
You kicked yourself out?
I did.
Yeah, she did the same thing that I normally do, kick myself out.
I do it every time.
Damn, I wish it wasn't so fucking cold out. It's freezing.
It is 56 here. It feels pretty good here. The sun's been shining, so it hasn't been.
It was 43 earlier, or 45 with the real feel of 43. It is now 42 with the real feel of 41.
I don't know. I think we're supposed to get down pretty cold tonight because we had some rain over the weekend that pushed a little cold snap too. But where I'm at, it could be 80 degrees one morning and the next afternoon it could be snowing. It's crazy down here in the South how it does that.
Where are you at?
In the Panhandle.
Oh, that's right, Florida.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Whew.
The only
If
part of
you
North
think
Carolina that usually gets any substantial amount of snow is the mountains.
well, when I was little, I lived a year in Alaska. So that's the interesting place in the wintertime.
I don't know anything about that, Mama. Discovering. Like, I'm just so done and tired with all the drama.
It's been a lot in the last week or so.
I have enough shit going on in my personal life. I really don't want to deal with that shit. I have to, but I don't want to.
I'm gonna be there for Mama Bear no matter what.
That's why I
And for
said
that,
I don't
yeah,
want to, but I have to.
and I ain't never liked Andrew. Never said I had. I've always said I didn't like. Never. It ain't even about the trust. I just ain't never liked the way he talked about his kid. Talked about him. I don't like how he talks to him, and that goes for the ones that he's got living there. So I just ain't never ever had no use for him.
No, I agree.
So
But oh fuck. Hold on, I just dumped the ashtray all over my laptop.
yeah, it smell like a cigarette butt.
It's my mom's. I'm actually thinking about confiscating it from her. She don't use it.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the ashtray?
The what?
So many people don't smoke or they go outside to smoke. It's like nobody uses ashtrays anymore. I'm like, an ashtray? That's like
I
retro
gotta,
stuff.
no, I gotta go outside and smoke, but I don't throw my stuff on the ground.
Yeah, well, when I smoked, I had ashtrays, and of course, we had ashtrays outside for the ones that smoke. But I vape now. But my doctor just told me I had CPOD, so I'm like, great. He called me an
Well,
inhaler.
wait, back it up, Suzette. He said you had CPOD,
Yeah,
COPD.
I mean COPD. You knew what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. But he
Just
called my
making sure we're on the same page
yeah,
here.
so he called me an inhaler in, and then they called and was like, our distributor don't send them to us no more. You're gonna have to call around and find a pharmacy that has it. And blah. I'm like, damn. Like you're
How
gonna
does
have to
that?
wait till yeah. I'm
How does
like, you're
that
gonna have to
work?
wait till I get home to write all this shit down because I won't even know the name of the inhaler or any of that. So,
It's gonna be albuterol. I know that much. But there might be some kind of steroid or something in it.
yeah. So I've been using the Walmart pharmacy though for years, and this is the first time they've not had something I needed. So I'm like, shit.
All right, smart ass discovering. I wanted to make sure there wasn't another type out there. She does not have dyslexia. She just got her letters kind of confused.
Yeah, yeah. Dippy had my back. She knew what I meant.
I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
Yeah, we are. That So yeah, I've never had to use an inhaler, so I'm like, shit.
Poor
And now I gotta go find where they another pharmacy to get one.
kitty, 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 kitty. Oh my god, there's this beautiful cat around here. It's white and it has like little tan patches on him. And on his nose, there's like a little black mark on it. And his ears are like a dark brown. Oh my god, he's so cute. I want him so bad, but he won't even come to me. He's just so fucking cute.
And he's got some pretty markings on him, it sounds like.
Yeah, I want to be like you when I grow up, to have a fucking loud ass car that sounds like shit.
Or a fucking Harley that's so damn loud
No,
you can Can't hear
It's a
yourself
Mustang.
think.
It's a older Mustang. It sounds like they don't have their muffler on, right?
I know a lot of people like Harleys and motorcycles, but all I hear is loud noise. I'm like, damn.
I swear it's like my mom's part is like there's like 2, 3 young families, the rest are the older people. It's like each building has like 2 or 3, like, because there's 8 apartments, 2, 4 on each side, right? So it's weird how it is. It's like old person, young person, old person, young person. Like all the older people live on the bottom and all the younger people live on top. It's very weird, and it doesn't get loud over here. It doesn't get
It's good that the older are on the bottom.
rambunctious. Damn, I'm losing people in here quick.
They don't like what we talking about, I guess. We didn't give them the drama they wanted. I don't know shit.
Well, I'm not gonna. There's no reason for me to put in the drama. I don't want the drama over here. I like when my chat is quiet and calm and can get along with everybody.
I remember one time a while back, you had like 20 or 30, and you're like, dang, this is way more than I'm used to. I can't keep up with chat. You're
Right?
like, I'm used to my little 5 or 6 over here. And I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm used to having like under 10. So if I
Yeah.
get over 10, I'm like a little bit overwhelmed. But if I talk about summer, then I'll have over 100 people in here.
Yeah. Yep. And that's why people keep her poor little old name in their mouth, because they want 100 more people in their chat, and they don't have nothing new to talk about, though.
That's the whole fun part about being on YouTube.
There's just nothing out there right now.
Well, that's what I don't understand. Like, I mean, I understand the point of going over a case and, going back over some of the older stuff.
Yes, but gosh, just
After so many times of doing it, you're looking for any increpancy, but you got to think, if you've already went over it like 5, 6 times, what increpancies can you find in that case? None. Like with Summer's case, there is nothing to talk about other than her parents. And I'm sorry, I just don't give a damn what the Don and Candace show has to do with anything. Like, let them live and be fucking well. Just, I don't care what they do.
They're not giving any answers anyway, so why? I mean, I'm not trying to watch them be drunk.
YouTube is all about the clicks and the views,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not, but most of the people on YouTube are.
They're not good advocates for their daughter, so I don't care to watch them.
I hear new names in Summer's case all the time. Yeah, just because you hear a name doesn't mean they have anything to do with it, though. That's my point. Just because you hear a new name doesn't mean that they're part of the issue.
I'm telling you, everybody that knew her and her parents and her friends' parents and her friends' parents and anybody within across the United States that knew anybody about anything has been doxxed, talked about in that case, just and on and on and on.
I mean, and everybody has different views, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinions. That's fine. I just personally, until TBI, not even Ellie, but TBI comes out with something that makes fucking sense, I ain't got shit to talk about.
Yep.
That makes her name out there for awareness.
And there's so many more that deserve the attention too,
But that's the good thing about having you discovering, like, because you can do all that work. Like, that's just not something that I want to do. Like, my thing about my channel wasn't to do all the shit that we're doing now, honestly. That's not what I set out to do on this channel. All I wanted to do is like I did the other night, last Monday. Was it Monday? Tuesday. Last Tuesday, I brought out new Overnight, I brought out new stories, new cases, even some that have been out, but they're still going through trial. Like stuff like that. I did not set out to do to like really research all new cases. I'm not, I just don't have that mindset, I guess. And then after being involved in Summer's case for the last 2.5 fucking years, like it didn't make it any better. Like it's really not what I wanted to do.
You have to really have a lot of time to research, and you pretty much, if you're going to do that much research, you pretty much can't work, because with me working, it's hard to do a lot of research. You don't have enough time, because on your off days, you have other stuff that you have to take care of too, and then it's like, I mean, there's sometimes when I have a couple of days to do research, but
and discovering I'll never forget about Summer, and I'll never let her be forgot as long as her case is still open. Like I'll never let Summer. I'll never forget about her, and I won't let nobody else forget about her. Like, no, like I've come to think of Summer like if she was somebody in my family. Like I am really worried about
that baby is a household name, and
I'm really worried about my mental stability when we hear what happened, or because my mind always tells me that think about it with statistics. She wouldn't be alive. She'd be a liability right now. But my heart is like, no, don't listen to your head. Go with your heart. She's still alive, and stuff like that. So like I try to, like, I'm fighting with myself over the case. And when I have to fight with myself over a case, it's time to step the fuck away. That's how I look at it.
that's good discovering. Because that's the kind of time you have to do the research. Because if you work, you really can't hardly do that much research. It's hard. You can do some, but you can't.
See, when I first started doing YouTube, I was very addicted to it. Very addicted to doing everything that had to do with the case. And I mean, when I first started doing my lives and stuff, because I didn't start doing like really lives or anything like that until I set my channel up, and it was still months after I set my channel up because I didn't really start doing lives until summer. But
yeah, but you
I
helped
always set it up to do something different.
Y'all did a lot for Nana's channel too, though.
I helped out on a lot of people's channels. I rather help them with their channels than worry about mine. And like if I really cared a lot, then I'd be really worried about the subscriber count. I'd be worried about the clicks and the views. I don't mind. I would love to be monetized, but I will never make a members. I will not have members because I don't feel like y'all should have to pay to listen to something that I'm saying when I could do it right here, right now, like I am right, like I don't have to have members. There's nothing that I'm gonna hide from my subscribers just to get my members. It's not like that. And plus, since I'm not really into the ongoing cases per se as right now with Summers, now when it comes to going to trial, I'll be all over the shit. Like flies on damn rotten food. Like I love trials. And I know they're boring as can be, but I love trials.
They're boring until you get, because there's more to the trial than just the trial,
Mm-hmm.
So all of the stuff going into the trial is just like, oh Lord, motions here and motions there and this and that. That's the part I hate, is the lead up to all of it.
Yep. And usually I don't cover a lot of that unless it's a case that I'm really interested in. Like when Megan's comes up, boy, because I already pay attention to everything that comes up with her now. I just broadcast it all.
So long. Isn't hers like 25 in 2025?
Yep. Hers is the only. I think hers is one of the only ones that I'm still waiting on. Besides
I
some,
don't know why they put hers off that long either. I'm like, yeah, Lord.
because she had to get a new attorney, and they got to be able to go through all the paperwork and do their own this and that, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Like, I don't think they should have gave them that fucking long.
I don't either. They didn't give Chad Daybell that long, and there was numerous
Yeah,
unalive in that.
Discover done most of Nana's research.
Oh, okay.
I was there for the.
I just thought both of y'all did. I knew
No,
Discovery.
I helped her out a lot, but I helped her mainly with the technical shit.
Yeah, Discovery. I knew you did. I wasn't trying to like give Dippy all the credit. I knew you did a lot.
She was Nana's right hand. I was
Yeah.
Nana's, like, I was Nana's left hand. She was Nana's right hand. So we both kind of just knocked Nana in the head. We did. She get mad at Discovering and call me up and be like, "You're a damn twin." Like, what the hell did she do now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun times with Nana. I can say that.
I know y'all did. All right. I have been pulled up at the house. I need to go in, but if you're still live, I'll pick it back up in there
Yeah,
in the
I'm not
house.
going nowhere right now.
Okay. Well, once I get settled, I'll pick it back up.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Love ya.
Love you.
Oh shit, where did that go? Uh-oh. Please don't start a fire. It might be too cold. Yeah, the only difference is, though, Discovering we can't watch the jurors. We are not allowed to see the jurors at all. Unless you're up close and personal. We did have a lot of fun times with her, but we get her frazzled quicker than anything. I love when she used to tell us that we could get her blood boiling quicker than her kids could. I miss that woman, I really do. I had a dream about her actually last night, Discovering. You know, they say how if you talk about your dreams, it won't come true. So I try not to talk about my dreams. In hopes that one day they'll come true. I was getting yelled at. As always. This damn blunt is killing me. No, I can usually remember on mine. Usually. They say you dream every night. It's just whether or not you remember them. Well, then order something off DoorDash, so you ain't got to cook. Tell them you'll order Taco Bell. And he can get a whole big box of tacos to himself. That does sound good. I could go for some Taco Bell. And I'm not a big Taco Bell person. I don't usually like Taco Bell. Oh, shit. I don't usually eat Taco Bell. It does sound good, though. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever. But I don't want to feed my mom Taco Bell. That's for damn sure. One, it's too spicy for her right now. And two, because it'd just make a mess. God, it does sound good, though. Damn, I don't want to cook dinner. Tired of cooking. And I know she's not going to be hungry right away because I just made her grilled cheese. Probably around 3 o'clock. 2:30, 3 o'clock. Too bad you can't play fend for yourself. All right, hold on a minute. I gotta go check my phone. Somebody just messaged me with a crime question. All right, let me check my phone. Damn, my phone died too quick. Can we not leave them in the doorway?
You did that. You did that.
I did not.
You did too.
Don't be blaming shit on me.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
When you put the lights on, you put that on.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's all my fault, as always. Me and Discovering were just talking about that because she was talking about how she had to go make her son some dinner. He's been yelling about food. And then somebody said, I don't know how the fuck we got in Taco Bell talk. And I was like, that sounds good. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever. Taco Bell. No, I just said I haven't had it in forever. I said I wouldn't feed it to you anyway because it's spicy for one, and two, it'd make a mess. I just don't feel like cooking, so I was like, I was going to make his baby turkey loaded taters with cheese, bacon, and ranch, and some okra fried good and crispy. Yeah, that's too much Southern for my mother. Oh, okay. That's how we got talking about Taco Bell. I brought up, hey, I'm going to forward you something to Messenger. Where's your iPad?
Is your iPad handy? Let's send it to OG too. You're the only one in here talking. Who else would I be talking to? Well, what do you want for dinner?
Think I know?
You should know what you want.
Food?
All right. That doesn't help. Just saying. Did you hear me? That doesn't help. Did you look at it?
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool? Where's that money? You realize what this means? It means bankruptcy and scandal and prison. That's what it means. One of us is going to jail. Well, it's not going to be me.
Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy. How do you like it? Delicious. married. Thanks, George. That I had 50 calls today about the parade, the banquet.
This is fucking bullshit, man.